Good morning, guys. Mark here with Red Star Loft. Monday morning. It's about 75 degrees or so, and quite humid, as you can see. So before it gets rainy, which is supposed to in a little bit, we're gonna let the birds out for a flight. They came in yesterday in two groups. One group was the one that I showed you of 16 birds, and then the second group came. See them? That's what I like to see. Most of them just shoot right out and go straight above the house. Look at that. Beautiful sight to see. Always a few that stay behind that I have to push out, but come on now. There you go. Go on. Yeah, I'm just gonna let him loft fly today. Yeah, I just need some encouragement. Alright. Who else do we have in here? Oh, you're not gonna go. Oh, look at that. All but one. Come on. You got this. Wow. Let's help you out. So yeah, I'm not sure why that one's being a smartass when all of them are flying. Why he is choosing not to, but no, well, I'm done pushing him really by now. By now the flyers should fly, and the ones that aren't flyers are the ones that suffer the consequences, like the white high flyer that I used. They were decent as flaggers, but they were lazy. They'd fly for a few minutes, they'd go on a branch, sit in the branch for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and then fly for a few minutes. So basically, yeah, one got swooped up by a hawk the other day, because that's what happens when you spend too much time just milling around, loitering on roofs. So yeah, these are the two guys that are left here. The female that's here, I moved her to the separate box over there, where it's just her and her chick, so that she can feed him regularly, and so that he can grow up bigger and faster, because these guys here are on a strict diet. So let me see if I can see any of them. If you look, it's cloudy, but there's not a single bird out here. I mean, I have let them out a minute ago, and there is not a single bird in the sky. So, really curious to see where they went. Been wanting to get some of those GPS rings, but screw that. Like $350. Put it to a bird, and bird doesn't come back, and yeah, nah. Somebody wants to donate them, but I trust that they're ranging, since they are flying 20 miles now without a problem. So saying one group of about, I think it was 16 of them came yesterday, and then maybe 10 minutes after that group came, the other group of about 12, 10, 11. Yeah, I can't. I'm terrible with numbers. Yeah, the other group came, so they were all back. So what I'm gonna do now is it's time to move some of these guys. Yeah, it's really weird that not a single bird is in the sky. They've all flown straight somewhere else. But like this youngster here, beauty of a bird. Time to move some of these guys and open up some of the space here. So do that. And then I gotta vacuum this floor because these guys are too fancy and don't want to eat the peas, so they litter with the peas instead. Look at these show homers, fatties, running around like a big little chicken. All right. Come on now. This guy's huge. You got shit on right on top of your head. Hang tight. There you go. That's your new site. And you as well. My little silver. Whoops. Yeah, this sucks with one hand, so how about I just put you guys on pause and get these birds over. Alright, that was much easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 2 more, which are my Mona Lisas here. I'm gonna go grab them real quick. That's 10. So I will have 40 over there. Let me just grab these guys here. There they are. There he is, the bird of all birds. I'm gonna let them do one more round. They're on eggs now. I know I said that I'm done breeding. I'll speak on that a little bit more. But there's one of those young, pretty birds. Their first time being outside that little loft, so they're about to meet some company. Voilà. And one more. Anyways, like I said, guys, I'm done breeding for the year. I've got about 100 birds, which I said in my last video is overcrowded, but it's really not overcrowded. It's just that I don't want to have too many at once. Oh, and look at that. That means that we've got a hatch over there, so good time to get these guys out of here. Look at his eyes. Beautiful guy. Yeah, I feel like I'm at enough birds. I'm gonna let that pair back there. I'll let them do one more round. But all of these guys are done. Basically, what I'm gonna do is the way I'm gonna do it is this group that you see here. That's 10 birds, I think. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 birds are the ones, I'm not going to take them on tosses this year. They are going to spend the fall just loft flying. So yeah, I feel like it makes it much easier since, you know, it's already middle of August and it's a very late round of birds. That them and some of the youngsters that I have here. So all in all, it's going to be closer to 20 birds. I'm just going to save all of them, and I'm just going to loft fly them. And that way, I have my group of 25 flyers that I'll be taking on tosses, that I'll take, you know, 25 miles, 35 miles, so on and so forth. And these guys will just loft fly the remainder of the summer and fall, and then when spring comes, they should be well versed to go. Look at how big that black one is, twice the size of any other one. They should be much better versed at flying when I take them. See, I took these red ones out as well. So yeah, that's basically what the remainder of the year is going to look like. I am going to put wooden eggs, and then later in the year I'm going to separate the cocks from the hens. So my young bird section is going to turn into either a cock or a hen section. But I'm not going to do that until I'm completely done flying for the year, so that I can just, you know, not worry about mixing my young birds with old birds in terms of being able to release them. So yeah, once I'm done letting the birds out come November or so, I'm just gonna split this up and turn the loft into young bird. I mean into a cock and hen section, because 3 or 4 of these cocks really push the hens to no end. So I know they're going to want a break, and they're going to need a break, so I'm going to have to do something in terms of a third section for my loft. I'm not sure if I could just, I mean, I'm sure I could divide the existing down the middle so that I have cocks, hens, and young birds. Something removable that in the springtime I can take down. I think that would be my best bet, because I'm not really looking to build onto this loft. I'm happy with the size of the loft, and I wanted to stay this side. So I'm thinking of building something, maybe not this year, but next year. Something that I can split this loft down the middle, either long ways or sideways. And just so that I can keep all the young birds together, all the, you know, cocks together and all the hens together, instead of mixing it all up. But we'll see. This year it's gonna be, I'm gonna have to do with 2 sides. Next year we'll see what's gonna happen. So okay guys, I'm gonna go vacuum the floor. I'm done mumbling, and I'll speak with you later on. Take care.